Welcome to Picks on the Bluffs College Week 5 coverage. I'm your host, Richard Reed, alongside my co-host,
Slammin' Sam.
again with a nickname. So,
Again.
so last week was nothing major last week in NCAA football. Clemson couldn't pull off the upset of Florida State.
Well, I knew that wasn't going to happen, but
Yeah, we're not talking to you. And Kansas State did pull off the upset of Oklahoma, though.
oh yeah.
Nobody called it, though, I don't think.
Nope.
And then there's one more thing I'm trying to remember, but I can't remember it. So, anything you want to say before we start with the picks?
Nope. Just ready for another good week coming on. I was proud of my Gators beating up on Kentucky last week. But Kentucky not being anybody, it didn't really matter.
Exactly. You didn't play anybody. We actually
Yeah.
played somebody.
Yeah, for the first time in 3 weeks.
We played Auburn. Auburn actually gave LSU. Oh yeah, that's the other
Auburn
thing.
haven't won, have they?
Auburn won one.
Okay.
They beat UL Monroe.
Okay, that's right. I couldn't remember that was actually a school.
UL Monroe beat number 8 Arkansas.
Okay. All right. Then we'll let you slide.
Okay.
So,
But yes, our new standings. Oregon is now number 2 in the nation.
yes.
LSU, with that little bit of a scare, fell to 3.
Well, I don't think LSU is the team that everybody thinks they are right now.
Yeah, me neither. But let's go ahead. We're going to get to our picks now. Our Thursday night game is number 8 Stanford and at Washington.
I think Stanford's going to take this one for sure.
It shouldn't be really much of a game. Stanford looks to me like the stronger team in this matchup.
Exactly.
Alright, Saturday games. First off, we got a SEC matchup in Ole Miss at number 1 Alabama.
Alabama's still a strong team, man. I look for them to go all the way again this year. I'm going to take Alabama.
It's no brainer. Alabama should whip up on Ole Miss, but you never know. Ole Miss might give them a little bit. You never know in the SEC. You never know.
No, you can't. That's your strongest division right there.
Well, that and the ACC, but you know, I'll say the SEC's better.
Yes.
Next up, our new number 2 Oregon is at Washington State.
Let's go with the Mighty Ducks on this. I'm taking Oregon.
Another Duck. Gotta pick them. They're another Washington school. I think they'll beat up on them if they could, get some prettier uniforms.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Towson at number 3 LSU.
Who is Towson?
That's a good question.
I never heard of them.
LSU is playing all these no-name schools.
Isn't that, don't LSU pay these people to come play them, seeing they can't find somebody on their own?
Probably. Towson's just probably playing LSU for the money.
Yeah, exactly. I'm taking LSU on this one.
Go Tigers.
Yeah.
All right, number 4 Florida State at South Florida.
Florida State, yeah, off of that big victory last week over the Tigers. I'm going to take Florida State.
Okay.
And you ought to be sick of hearing that thing, shouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, we are. Tennessee at number 5 Georgia, in between the hedges.
Another SEC matchup. I'm going to go with the Dogs on this one.
You never know about this one. As I said, SEC. Seeing as Tennessee did in the first half have a tough time with Akron, you got to go with Georgia. But, Georgia's not a first half team.
No.
All right. Another SEC matchup. We'll get to good games. Number 6 South Carolina at Kentucky.
Right. Again, Spurrier fan that I am, I'm taking South Carolina.
Seeing as South Carolina beat up on Missouri, you got to go with South Carolina.
Yeah.
Alright, here's our first ranked matchup of the week. Number 25 Baylor at number 9 West Virginia.
I'm still going to go with number 9 West Virginia on that one.
Number 9 had West Virginia had a little trouble with Maryland last week, but I think they'll get over that and they'll probably beat up on Baylor. Damn. Yeah. And then our next ranked matchup, number 14 Ohio. I skipped
You missed
one.
Texas.
It's number 12 Texas at Oklahoma State.
Yeah, let's go with number 12 Texas on that one.
I think Texas will win as well. Now it's the number 14 Ohio State at number 20 Michigan State game.
I'm going to be a Buckeye fan. I think Ohio's going to take it.
You're still going to pick Urban,
Oh, yeah, I'm not a big fan of Urban, but I'm still going to pick the team.
Well, guess what? This is my first upset of the week. Michigan State's going to beat Ohio State.
All right, that's why you're going to remain in last place, right?
I'm not in last place in college.
You will be.
We'll get to the standing at the end of the video, but just stay warned. Michigan State, you gotta watch them. All
right.
Number 15 TCU at South Methodist.
I'm going with TCU on this one.
You gotta like them horny toads.
Yep.
Watched their game last week. Whoever they played, I don't remember because they blew them out. But TCU will win. ACC matchup, number 17 Clemson at Boston College.
That's Clemson, isn't it? Clemson Tigers. They're coming off of a loss last week, but I think I'm still going to take them.
You know who I'm picking.
Yeah, I see that.
The Tigers. Another go Tigers.
I hear you.
All right, number 18 Oregon State at Arizona.
Let's go with Oregon State on this.
Well, Arizona's coming off a big loss to Oregon. You might think they have a little, objective to beat Oregon State, and that's why it's another upset for me. Arizona will beat Oregon State.
Good choice.
Now, you're saying good choice because you think Oregon State's going to win.
No, because I think that you're going to keep falling down the rankings is what I think.
Don't care. Number 19, Louisville at Southern Miss.
Louisville for me.
Gotta go with these Redbirds as well. Both the Redbirds in each football series is winning this year. Wisconsin at number 22, Nebraska.
Let's go with the Cornhuskers on this. I think Nebraska's going to take them out.
This is an upset week for me. Wisconsin. I watched the Wisconsin UTEP game, and after Wisconsin saw it was going to lose, they brought the pressure. And,
You're going to be zero or hero this week, right?
Gotta do something. Alright, number 24, Boise State at New Mexico.
Boise State, isn't that blue field?
Yep, but they're not at the blue field this week.
That's right, they're in New Mexico, so I don't know how they're going to play without having a blue field, but I'm still going to take them.
I gotta take them too. I mean, New Mexico, this is like the first time we picked a game with them in it. So, let's go Boise State. And now we're going to get to our quick picks. Starting off with Middle Tennessee at Georgia Tech.
Let's go to Raymond Rick at Georgia Tech.
Even though they came off they were down 19 points to start the game. They got a lead and then lost the lead at the end of the game. But I'm still picking Georgia Tech. ACC matchup, North Carolina State at Miami of Florida.
I think I'm going to go with the Hurricanes on this one.
That is my pick as well. Duke at Wake Forest.
Let's go with Wake Forest.
Wake Forest sounds good. Idaho at North Carolina.
I'm going to go with the Tar Heels, North Carolina.
Gotta say, I'm glad I didn't pick East Carolina against them last week, but Idaho is winless so far. Gotta go with North Carolina. Louisiana Tech at Virginia.
Let's go with Virginia on this one.
Sounds about good to me. Phone is ringing. Virginia Tech at Cincinnati.
I'm going to go with the red on this and go with Cincinnati.
Picking against Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
I'm picking Virginia Tech.
All right, maybe we'll have one against each other.
And well, we had 3 in the ranked team, so.
Right.
And then our 2 unranked SEC matchups: Missouri at UCF.
I'm gonna have to go with Missouri on this.
That's who I gotta go with as well. And another SEC matchup: Arkansas at Texas A&M.
I'm still gonna go with Texas A&M. Arkansas is still, I believe, winless.
Oh, Arkansas won the first game of the season, and then
yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna go with Texas A&M.
I'm quoting the Arkansas coach on this one. Smile, because I'm picking Texas A&M.
All right.
So let's get to our standings. If you don't like our Facebook page, please like it. Link in the description. First is Annette Todd with 112 right so far. Second is Slammin' Sam. He's second in both divisions with 108. So he's 4 back. Third would be John Todd with 107. And we have a 3-way tie for 4th. Me, Matt Miller, and Bobby Sprout with 106. And in last place is Amber Mena with 105.
So sounds like a good week. I think I'm going to redeem myself on a couple teams this week and see if I can move up a little bit. As long as I'm in the earshot, I'll be happy with it.
Right. And hopefully I will, if all my upsets come through, I'll be up there close.
All right, well, this is Slammin' Sam signing out.
And this is Richard. Have a good day, folks.